never forget you, all the times that we had. Young bitch was a mother, so in love, so attached. I paint the whole sky red. Do you remember that? I'm the one to save the day. I'm the one that you would bark for.
He want me to hit him first. That'll happen when he in a hearse. Hey, I drop a pic on the gram. Hey, now he come with the thirst. Click, click, close.
I'm getting dressed because I have to go turn in my gear, my mop gear. If you're in the military, you know what that is. If you're not, it's like gas mask stuff. Like, you know, like if we ever, like if I have to ever respond, or, you know, we ever fall under to like poisonous, I'm not gonna hold you. I don't want to say the wrong thing because I would hate for someone to try to embarrass me. I really don't know what mop gear stands for. First, off topic, the hair is hairing. Like, look how thick this is. Alipearl, I'm buying another wig from you soon, bitch. Soon. I'm buying another wig from you soon, Ali. Like, this shit thick as fuck. My God. Oh my God. I hate when people say, don't be scared, don't be sad, don't be, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really hear when people say, don't be something, just trust God. Bitch. I feel like you can be all, I feel like you should exhibit and express all of those emotions as you continue to trust God. Like, there is nothing, like, I hate when people say that shit because it is the, like, you got people like me in this world where that shit would just piss me off. Like, I'm not trying to hear shit you saying now because it's like, the fuck you mean don't be sad? Bitch, don't get cussed out. Like, the fuck? Don't be this, don't be that, don't be, just trust God. I can be sad and still trust God. I can be overwhelmed and still trust God, because when I feel like when you exhibit those emotions, but you know that, like, at the end of the day, you have that relationship with God, like, you know, like, you can cry, you know what I'm saying? You can feel like all these strong emotions. You know that at the end of the day, you can crawl to God. Like, you know, no matter what, like, you can exhibit all of those emotions and still, like, go to God, because I really feel like that's when God wants you, like, because that's when that's really when he show up for you. Like, he show up all the time, but let me rephrase that. That's really when you feel him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like you really feel him for real when you go to him while you're exhibiting those emotions. Like, you feel him for real when you go to him and you just depleted. For me, for instance, I'm at the stage, I'm at the point in my relationship with God where he's low-key like he's low-key like the first person I go to when stuff happens. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, yeah, you know, because I feel like he's going to tell me he's going to bring to me who I need or what I need. You know what I'm saying? Like, I go to him. Like, last night, I went to God, like, I was boo-hoo, like, I'm talking about boo-hoo crying. I was literally on the floor. I was so dramatic. Like, I am the most dramatic person. I'm talking about, I'm falling out in the crib. Like, I'm in here, I'm sliding down. I really felt like that TikTok. I'm sliding down walls. I'm crawling. I'm rolling over. Like, it sounds like I'm playing, but I'm so serious. Like, I was falling I'm literally in the crib by myself, falling out. And then, you know, I'm sitting on the ground, like, you know, I didn't just cry for like about 30 or so minutes. So I'm sitting on the ground and I'm just like, okay, God, like, what, like, because I can't stop crying. Like, what am I to do? I don't want to call anyone because I know I'm supposed to run to you. Like, come on, it's time for you to make me feel better. Like, I didn't cry for 30 minutes now. Like, what's going on? Like, I'm really talking to God. Like, what? Like, I wasn't talking to him like that because I genuinely, like, I'm playing now, but I was actually, like, sick. Like, I was genuinely sick last night. Like, real life boo crying. So, you know, I'm, like, crying to him, like, what I should do, who I should call. God said, call my sister. I said, absolutely not. Like, that's the first person he put on my mind to talk to. He was like, the first person he put on my mind was my sister. Like, just call your sister. I fucking refused because, bitch, I was boo-hoo crying. But, yeah, God told me to go to my sister, and I was just like, no, I'm not going to her. I just can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. But I was like, it was getting to the point that it was getting real dangerous. we was at the point it was getting a little dangerous, me being in the house by myself after what just happened. So I called my sister. First of all, that hoe had the audacity to answer. I was sick. And I was just like crying. And then she made me feel better. You know, we just started talking about like our TV shows. And then we started watching Blue Therapy. I finished the episode I was on, and then I started and finished the second episode. And I don't know, it's just like shout out to your older sisters, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to you older sisters, because y'all really be snapping for real, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know why I'm so shocked. I don't know, I be really shocked when people show up for me. That's my issue. I'm so like shook when people show up for me and really make me feel better. So I know like where I'm at in my life, I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't have those like crazy thoughts like I once did. And okay, everybody has crazy thoughts. So I was having them, but it was just like, I know for a fact I'm not making no moves on those thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Like I know I'm not making no moves on those thoughts because like God has shown me a beautiful, bright future that I'm just not willing to miss out on by, you know, making a permanent decision on temporary emotions, because I know that, you know, our emotions pass, you know what I'm saying? Like emotions are very temporary, which is why they say don't act on your emotions, because they come and they go. So I knew last night I was just in a height of emotions. Like, yeah, I knew the emotions was gonna pass. I knew it was gonna last forever. But in that moment, I was in so much pain. Oh my God, I was in so much pain that it was like I'm trying to think straight. I'm emotional, man. I'm literally so emotional. Like, dude, I'm so emotional. I did not think. I be thinking I'm such a G, y'all. Like, oh me. I'm so funny for this. I be thinking I'm so like, you know, like I'm so cool, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I know I can't handle whatever. I'm not really someone standing 10 toes in whatever storm, because, you know, some things really will knock me off my feet for real, for real. Like, there are some things that I'm real life down for the count. Send me to mental health, because baby, it's getting real dangerous. It's getting real dangerous. And I didn't think this situation was gonna be one of them, because, you know, like, I knew something was gonna happen in my life, because life has been going super good, right? Low key since the beginning of this year. Like, the most that I had to deal with this year was what? My roommate left, you know, she PCS. Okay, that was big, but that wasn't the baddest. Like, that wasn't, oh my God. Did I cry? Yes, but, you know, like, that's my roommate, you know what I'm saying? Like, we've been in the military together our whole military careers. We're entering our 3rd year of the military. Like, we've been together for almost, it would have been 3 years coming up in like a couple of months. It would have been 3 years of us being like together. So yes, bitch, I was sick. I was very much so sick, but it was also like bittersweet, because like, yeah, it was sad, but one, we still talk. And it's like her life is like so good and my life is so good. Like, even though she left and we're no longer with each other, we have plans to see each other. Like, we're actual friends. Like, we're in the 4th quarter. We're at the end of October. We're entering fucking November. I just want to give us a quick, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just want us to really see out of this whole year, like, that's the worst thing that's happened to me. And life did not stop. I still ended up having so much fun, because one, she's my friend. We still talk. She's my personal Instagram. I send her everything. So it was not the end of the world, right? But this what just happened to me, that kind of took me the fuck out. My sense of time is fucked up again, because it's only been 3 days, but it don't feel like it's only been 3 days. This shit feel like it happened a while ago. Like, I feel like so much time has passed. Like, I really feel like, oh shit. It feel like it happened maybe like a couple of months ago. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, I want to be like, it's not, like, this cannot be real. What the fuck? Like, part of me really is like on some, this cannot be real. That's how part of me is so like, this is not real. Like, I'm dreaming, but I know I'm not. Like, this is truly, like, I'm like, this is not a dream. Like, this is reality. I'm not dreaming. I'm genuinely not dreaming. Like, I'm fucking awake. I just felt my hair burn me. So I know this isn't like no lucid ass dream. So it's just like, girl, I'm fighting for my life, y'all. I'm really fighting for my life. And it's like, I knew whatever was gonna happen to me. I knew whatever was gonna happen to me was gonna be big, man. But I didn't think it was gonna be this. I'm not gonna hold you. I knew whatever it was, I knew the shit was gonna be big, but I was not expecting this. I didn't expect it to be what happened. I wasn't ready for that. Like, that shit caught me so off guard. Like, truly, honestly, this had to be the craziest thing ever. Which is why I've really been trying to watch those, you know, life-changing, you know, your life is finna change, da-da-da. Like, I'm really trying to watch them prophetic words like crazy right now, bro. Because the way I'm feeling, I'm really trying my hardest to be positive. I'm trying my hardest to see the light. I am trying my fucking hardest to just remain positive, bruh. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm hitting myself with everything happens for a reason, but not even just everything happens for a reason. I'm hitting myself with the future. I'm trying to plan things for the future, because if I don't, it's looking real fucking jury, bruh. And I keep trying, and I'm going to keep trying. I'm gonna keep on trying, because I know that it's going to get better. First and foremost, I know it's gonna get better. If I plan my future, I have something to look forward to. That's the tip. Catch that. What they say, clock that T, clock that T. If you ever are depressed or suicidal, plan something in the future. Plan something in the future and just keep making new milestones, because right now all I'm planning is, and I'm not planning too far in the future. I can't do that to myself. I don't have it in me. I'm planning in a few weeks, I'm going to Houston. And I'm thinking of just buying a new wig. Now, I know, is this shallow of me? Indeed it is. But clock that T. If you ever feel like you're having super crazy thoughts, right? You ever feel like you're having crazy thoughts? You ever feel, you just ever feel like you're just, tomorrow just look like it's not gonna see you for real? Like, it's about time to make your takes, because it's not looking real bright for you, right? If you ever feel like that, clock this T. Plan something for the future. It don't matter how shallow. It don't matter how shallow it is. It doesn't matter how close it is in the future. I don't give a fuck how, like, it does not matter. Just something that you can do. We are not thinking about, oh, I want to be a girl. Fuck that shit. Think of something that you can do. I have the means. My son is dead. I have nobody to spend my money on no more. I have the means to go to Houston, which is what I'm going to fucking do. I have the means to buy a new wig. Alipearl, you will be seeing me. I have the means for that. Bust down blonde. Ash blonde is what I'm going. I will be doing that. See if it gets better. That's all I keep telling myself. See if it gets better. Bitch, you're only day 3 in. You're 3 days in. Like, you're still in the beginning. See if it gets better. If the shit don't get better, then the emotions wasn't temporary. Fuck it. If it doesn't get better, that means those emotions were not temporary. It's time to make that permanent decision if it doesn't get better. But give yourself time to see if it gets better. You're only 3 days in, bitch. I don't know how much time to give yourself. I'm not going to tell you how much time to give yourself. But god damn it, give yourself time, because you know what? You can't come back. So give yourself time before you make that decision. Because when you do, that is a decision that you ain't got no choice but to stand on business. Because when you take it there is no coming back. This is not a fucking roller coaster where the ride in and you can get off and get back on. This is a drop down to hell. There ain't no coming back. This is a one-way stop if you make that decision. So, before we make any permanent decisions, remember, you guys, think about your future. And I'm not talking about no big, grandiose shit. Tiny stuff that brings you joy. Like, you know it brings you joy. And it don't gotta bring you, and I feel like when it comes to shit like this, I feel like people be thinking it just has to bring you, like, so much joy you're never gonna be sad again. No. Because people be trying to fix themselves and completely heal themselves to where they're never that low again. But they're in the pits of hell right now. Bitch, how about we just do one step at a time? We're in the pits of hell right now. We're gonna still be in the pits of hell. Like, I'm still gonna be sick as fuck when I buy this new wig. That new wig is not finna oh my God, miraculously I feel better. Like I just feel on top of the world. That's literally not what the fuck's gonna happen. But I'm going to feel a little fucking better. Bit by bit. I know y'all might be like, if you're used to this channel, this about the second or third time on a video I've said this. Bit by bit, god damn it. Bit by bit. Bit by bit, y'all. It's going, like, we just gotta take shit bit by bit. Don't fucking rush it. Don't rush it. I feel like I'm just so, like, I'm getting to the point where I feel like at this point in my life, it's getting to the point that I'm just fucking used to this shit. I just feel like I'm getting to the point where I'm not used to it. Like, bitch, I don't feel shit. But I feel like I'm getting to the point in my life where I'm used to it, where I just know little things that can make me happy. You know what I'm saying? Like, me personally, I feel like I'm at the point in my life where I know what makes me a little bit fucking happy. You know what I'm saying? I know what builds me up just a fucking little bit. Bitch, I've been sad my whole fucking life, you guys. Like, I've been, like, I'm literally considered a sad soul. Like, I've been sad my whole life. But that's it. But as I get older, because I am in therapy, so as I get older, I learned that, you know, I'm constantly fucking traumatized. But I'm someone that I want to be happy. Like, this shit is a choice. I genuinely, wholeheartedly want to be happy. I want to feel that joy. Bitch, I'm not trying to go through life sad as fuck. No, been there, done that. I don't want that shit. I don't want to go through life sad. I don't want to go through life numb. I don't want to go through life angry, filled with hatred. Absolutely the fuck not. And that's why I feel like God had me. I know I'm all over the place. As we could tell, I'm fucking emotional as fuck. Like, I'm really just talking to you guys. Just bear fucking with me. Shit. I really feel like God had me experience this year the way he had me experience this year. Because it just showed me that, like, this is not a joke for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is not no joke for me. Like, I genuinely, wholeheartedly, like, this year has shown me I want to feel those kinds of emotions again. This year showed me so much. So, like, yes, my son is dead. You know what I'm saying? My grieving may not look like other people's grieving. Because since he's died, I do take the time to get dressed. This is not a fucking joke for me no more. I take the time to get dressed. I'm constantly listening to gospel music. Me and God, we are having one-on-ones like crazy right now. And I'm crying every fucking time. Like, it don't take much. It don't take much for me to cry. I'm talking about, I try to keep my makeup. I try to make myself look good so that I don't cry. Bitch, I was on an airplane crying. I felt like I was in a movie. Bitch, I'm above the clouds. The tears are streaming down my fucking face while I'm looking at the clouds like, roll the fucking cameras because, bitch, this is an action shot. The fuck is you talking about? So it's just like, but I do believe that God had me experience the life that he had me experience this year. And he brought me super close to him. Like, me and God been like this whole year. And I feel like God had me focus on him this year because for this very fucking moment. Because honestly, I didn't crash out. I hit up an old friend. I just knew I was gonna crash out. I knew I was gonna crash out. Canceled those plans. I don't know, God was just like, don't go. Don't do it. Don't do it. I was finna crash out in the absolute worst way. And honestly, I had every intention. I had every intention on crashing out, you guys. I was ready to get kicked out the military. Like, I was ready to crash out in the absolutely fucking worst way. But I feel like God had me so locked in to where I can hear God's voice. And God was really in my head. We got home. I wanted to change. But God was just like, don't do it. Yeah, you know what? My gut is telling me don't do it. Like, I feel it in my stomach. I feel it in my chest. And I'm hearing it in my head. Don't do it. 3 signs. Because I'm someone, I feel it in my stomach, but I also feel that shit in my chest. So that's 2. Then hearing the voice in my head saying, don't do it. Alexis, don't go. So that's 3 right there. I only needed 3 because that was the confirmation right there. But it's just like, I just knew, because it was like part of me wanted to go. I just wanted to go have fun. Whenever something tragic happens to me, I go party. What can I fucking say? I like a good time. And I'm a firm believer, if I smile, it takes the pain away. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. But this time, with the way that God has done my year, I didn't. I wanted to. But God just had me spend time with my family. God had me put in hella effort into my appearance. He had me do my hair. God done taught me a quick little easy makeup. He even introduced me to a new setting spray that's low-key finna be, it's low-key my favorite setting spray right now. And I've just been super pretty. Like, I've been feeling super pretty. Like, every time I look at myself, I feel very good. And it's very minimal because it gives me something to focus on in that moment. You know what I'm saying? And talking to you guys as of today, because this is my first time home and back in this house with, like I said, my son is dead. So this is my first time back in the house with him being, dead. And I was fighting for my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been seeing him, but I know he's gone. But I've been seeing him. I thought I saw him under the bed. When I used to record, he would sit on the couch and watch me, or he'd sit on the floor and he watches me get dressed. When I sit on the toilet, he comes and he lays his head on me, on my lap when I'm on the toilet. Last night I was fighting for my life because I was sitting there, I was in my spot, I was watching TV, and my hand just started petting him, but bitch, he's not there. I'm literally petting air, bucko. And I was just petting him, and I have his toy, so I'm sleeping with his toy right now. A little chewed up, which makes it so much better because it is a little chewed up, a little bit stuff is missing. I kind of fucked up too. Yeah, but this has been all over the place. I don't know what I'm gonna name this. I don't know. I just really needed to just get this shit off my chest. I just really need to get this off of my chest because, bitch, I'm fighting for my life, you guys. I'm about to finish getting dressed so I can show you guys the finished product and so I can go turn in this gear because it's 11 o'clock. I'm gonna catch y'all in, whenever I'm done. Keep running, should've kept running. Goodbye, my friend, I'll go the end. I won't find love again until I find everything we used to be. Alright, wrap this shit up. Alright, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah, I'm gonna fuck with y'all. I'm gonna see y'all later. Toodles.